process. Starting off, our PreTreater machine. We've got some t-shirts loaded in here ready to go, so it saves one step, but you load the t-shirt onto the lower shelf here, slide it right back in, and then it's as simple as just selecting which style of PreTreat you want on here. You can go in and fully edit anything to your desire, but we're going to go with the preset we have that does the full shirt just to show you what the maximum PreTreat looks like.
And how fast.
And how fast, that's the beauty of it. So once we get the shirt loaded in there, it's as simple as pressing the white button down there, sends the carriage on in, and now you're done.
That's it. So we understand that's pre-treating a garment, right?
Yeah.
That didn't take 5 minutes. That's a very easy process. With the right equipment, you can have good success with your pre-treat. So don't be duped into thinking pre-treat is so horrible. No, it's not bad if you use the right equipment. If you're using a hand sprayer and trying to do it on your own, you might have different results.
This makes pre-treating fun.
There you go.
And we've got this shirt curing right here. Now, while they were talking about sublimation, we were getting the t-shirt ready to go. We've got the white layer printed, but we're going to go to send it back in to put the color on top. So the beauty of the pre-treatment machine is it lays down a nice consistent layer of pre-treat. Versus, as he was mentioning, hand spraying it, you're never sure how much exactly you're putting down on that. Pre-treatment machine helps you dial that in, get consistent results every time. And that's what helps keep that white looking nice and beautiful and really consistent. So as this color layer prints out, this is going to be a pretty quick print time on it, but this is a beautiful print here. Now, on the other end of pre-treatment, this is done curing, so we can pop that up. But go ahead and push that out. So with the process, we like to use the parchment paper, just helps keep that from scorching, and helps keep the garment nice and safe so it doesn't mess with the artwork. Yeah, take that back.
Okay, so just so we're clear, on the pre-treat side, I can be pre-treating a garment while the garment is printing, right? So this is not, they don't all happen independent, or they don't all have to happen in sequence, right? So most of my shops will pre-treat garments and have those garments pre-treated, ready to be decorated, okay? Over here, the machine's gonna put the white down, bring it back through, and put the color back down. After we print it here, we bring it over to the heat press and press it. Let's go over some of the costs of the technology, right? Because I think a lot of people may wonder, what's the machine cost? What's my cost per print? The machine cost
is $17,500 for the printer, and we've got the PreTreater over here, which is $7,000.
Okay, so you're $24,000, $25,000 all in. As far as cost per image, I know that varies based on the coverage, but can you give us an idea of the different range, right?
So
for a left chest to full print.
Like a full print on this black shirt that we're doing right here is about 93 cents. So that's for the white ink and the color, all said and done. If you were just to do a smaller chest print, you'd be looking at around 25, 30 cents for something like that. And that's including the white and the color ink. If you're printing onto just a white t-shirt where you don't need that white layer underneath of it, you're looking at about 15 to 20 cents in most cases for like a full coverage print. So white is much cheaper, but still, and all said and done, the black and colored shirts are not that much in it.
The other thing to note about direct-to-garment technology, and this is important, the larger the image is not going to feel horrible, right? A lot of times when we make a big transfer on a shirt, it leads us to a place where it feels like a big brick on the shirt.
Yep.
Direct-to-garment's never going to feel like that.
It's got a really
There's
soft
no polymer, it's just ink sitting on top of PreTreater.
Yep.
You had a question. Yes, ma'am.
What is this called, treatment?
Pre-treatment, yes.
Can you specify what area?
Yes, so her question was, can you print with pre-treatment in a specific area on the shirt? So if I'm doing a left chest logo, can I just put the pre-treatment in the left chest? The answer is yes. The machine has basically an infinite number of locations you can choose. So if I were just printing down here at the bottom, I could do that as well.
So you can see, she'll show you.
She's adjusting the spray area right now. which
Just,
helps.
you know,
That helps if you're going to be doing the same job over and over. If you get a nice left chest logo, you're going to save that as a preset, as your left chest preset. So thank you very much for the information.
Yep.
If you come over here, this is completely printed now, so you can see what we got going on.
Yep.
Now, after he does this, he's going to have to take it over to the heat press and cure it.
So we'll show that process.
Don't be discouraged by the dwell time in the heat press, because a lot of people use a tunnel dryer to cure these shirts as well. Right? So if you've got higher production needs, a tunnel dryer will increase the capacity of this machine.
And a tunnel dryer is the development.
Yes, correct. So your standard screen print tunnel is the same tunnel you're using for this. Okay, so this is going to be cooking for a little bit.
Yep.
If you'd like, what we can do is kind of circle back at the end, touch and
Yeah, you
feel.
can take a look at it. Feel free to stop back by, for sure.
We're going to move on here.